It kind of feels like Christmas or the day before your birthday or whatever. What is this week at Daytona like for you?
Oh, it's awesome. I think you described it best. It's Christmas, 4th of July, New Year's Eve, right? Everybody coming in. Garage open today, which is great to see everybody. We've got the trucks opening up, O'Reilly opening up, ARCA Series. So it's kind of that kickoff. Everybody's been waiting to get to Daytona. Good weather, which is awesome because I know some people have been suffering with some cold and snow. So excited, ready to go.
So it also kind of feels like a little bit maybe of a rebirth for NASCAR, kind of going back to its roots. I mean, it seems like the sport's been heading that way the last few years, going back to Wilkesboro and to Bowman Gray and to Rockingham. But there seems to be a really concerted push this year to really go back to the roots. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I think it's NASCAR kind of embracing who we are and getting to what the essence of NASCAR is, which is what people love, coming to the racetrack, that visceral experience, relating to the drivers, and I think putting some fun back into it. And the mood coming into the garage is this is a fresh start. We've had some challenges over the last 2 years, but everyone's really excited to kind of launch the season, work together, and grow. And that starts with our fan base and having the fans enthused and really showcasing what they believe, and it's their sport. So giving them what they want.
So you are also kind of more front and center now. It was kind of you and Steve Phelps in the past. Now it's really kind of just you and then some other people from the France family. But what's your vision for NASCAR moving forward?
Yeah, I think initially, so first of all, we've got a great team in place. So excited about the leadership team that we have with Ben Kennedy and a number of folks in different departments. But for me and for us initially is just really getting everyone back together, opening those lines of communication with the drivers, with the team owners, the tracks, our sponsors. And I think everybody understands where we're trying to go as a sport. So that's first and foremost. The fans want to be part of something that everyone loves. And you can see that already coming into this year, that people are excited to launch the season. That's kind of the start. And then really looking at how do we grow the sport? How do we bring it to be more accessible to the fans? That's what they loved about the sport. The drivers you're going to see showcased front and center. And then taking a little bit more of an in-your-face brand campaign. You're seeing that with our launch, the Hell Yeah, which we're excited about. We're going to be unapologetic about who we are. We're going to have fun and showcase why people love NASCAR.
How do you balance what seems like, I don't envy you at all, like the old school NASCAR fans wanting one thing, but still the desire to push forward and attract new fans? How do you balance that?
Yeah, I think NASCAR is open to everybody. So the NASCAR experience should be one that everybody's a part of. And so you may be a race fan and like noise. You may be someone who just likes the concert and wants to come out and see the races. You may just be a fan of a particular driver. Or you may just come as a young kid with your family and experience camping out. So I think it's all those areas that we want to kind of market to and showcase what NASCAR is about. And then the technology angle of where we can go, what's involved with these race teams. So if you look at all the sponsors that are involved in the sport, all the ways you can be a part of it, there's a lot of entry points. We can't be all things to all people for sure in terms of how we market, but we can be a sport where everybody's welcome, everybody can come out. And once you're here, I'm telling you, you're going to be a fan and you're going to love what you experience.
This is a kind of ominous anniversary for the sport, 25 years since we lost Dale Earnhardt here. What's been kind of his legacy in the sport? I mean, the big one is obviously the safety innovations.
Yeah, I think twofold. So I was here, I was in victory lane for that race, and certainly something that you looked at, where do we go as a sport going forward? And the legacy of Dale Earnhardt is really, I mean, it's immense, but it's the safety aspect for sure. It's a never-ending journey for us. That changed so many things in our sport. The R&D center that we have, the Hans device, safer barriers, helmet technology, all these things that every year there's new iterations, and it's because of him and kind of the impact he had. But more so, I think the garage area and the voice he had and the voice he carried with the fans, being able to translate not only as kind of the neighborhood guy who raced, but also someone who took you to Hollywood. And that's the essence of the sport. And I think we're seeing, that's when we talk about, getting back to kind of who we were. It's that. It's being a relatable driver who can also be someone that people admire and people want to be part of, and no matter where you're racing. And that's his legacy.